In this world full of busy schedule, it is our great privilege and opportunity to hear and receive God's message in any ways. Hello friends, welcome to this another devotional gotten from our book of nature. And this time, we will be talking about the honeybees. And I entitled this devotional, God-Given Purpose in Life. And our key text is found in Colossians 1:16. It says, "For in him all things were created, things in heaven and in earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities, all things have been created through him and for him." Have you ever thought why you existed? Or have you questioned yourself or God of what is your purpose in this life? Let us study once again this kind of devotional that gotten from our book of nature as what I have said. And I hope that this time we are able to know what is our given purpose, why we are existing in this world. Again, we will learn about the honeybees. Just like humans, honeybees are social insects that live in colonies. Honeybee colonies consist of a single queen, hundreds of male drones, and 2,000 to 80,000 female worker bees. Each of them have a very important role to play. Queens are the only members of a colony able to lay fertilized eggs. An egg-laying queen is important in establishing a strong honeybee colony and is capable of producing up to 2,000 eggs within a single day. Queens mate early in life and store up millions of sperm within their bodies. While they are capable of living up to 5 years, they often only live 2 to 3 years producing eggs. So the first components of that honeybee is the queen. Next are the worker honeybees. They are the largest. They have the largest population in a colony. Worker bees are entirely female, so there are no male worker bees. But they are unable to produce fertilized eggs. If there is no queen, they do sometimes lay also unfertilized eggs, which became male drones. So worker bees use their barbed stinger to defend the colony. But after attacking, the barbs attach to the victim's skin, tearing the stinging bee's abdomen, resulting in death. So if you have encountered a worker bees and there are some barbed stinger left in your skin, just a second or a minute ago, that worker bees will die because that is their work. So workers are essential members of honeybee colonies. They are important in producing honeys, which we are enjoying. So they forage for pollen and nectar, tend to queens and also the drones, feed the larvae, ventilate the hive, and defend the nest and perform other tasks to preserve the survival of the colony. Do you know what? The average life span of worker bees is approximately 6 weeks. After this duration, they will die. Another are the drones, or they are the male honeybees. And they only have one task. In their whole life, they only have one task. And maybe for us, it is not a very important task. But of course, for the bees, they are essential. So they only have to fertilize the new queens. So they mate outside or outdoors, usually in mid-air, and die soon after mating. So that is the purpose of the drones or the male bees. They have only one task, and that is to mate with the queen. So friends, if we have noticed, each members of the colony have a very important task to accomplish. They have their own purpose in their life. And soon after fulfilling those purpose, they die. The queen dies after 2 to 3 years of producing millions, thousands of eggs. The worker bee dies after stinging to protect the colony from the attackers. The drone dies soon after mating the queen. We are created with a purpose designed by God. Just like the bees, our purpose is not the same from other members of the colony. Our role and talent is not the same with other members of the church, but they are all important in fulfilling the mission that God has given to us. If we only submit our lives to God for the fulfillment of our purpose, time will come that God would say to us, "Well done, good and faithful servant."